Hello, hello, as they also say in the chat. And welcome to Survivor's Land once more. Stream 4, where last time we successfully navigated the Spaghetti Caves of Madness and then also completed the Vertigo Village. We also discovered that there is a hard mode to the entire map. Every area has a harder variant, and we did the first one of those, which wasn't that much harder than its original, but it was backwards. This time, I think we're just going to keep going through the areas and then maybe come back to all of the hard versions at the end. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with them all. Something like that. Stop that from echoing. We are headed this way. The nest. It's in this direction. It has cobwebs in it, as one would expect. Spiderland. Pretty positive this is not the first area I played with this name, The Nest. Try and clear away a few of the cobwebs. There's also just natural spawn city in here right now. That water did not clear away any of the cobwebs. What even happened there? You'd figure that would have done something at least. I figured it would do something at least. Oh no, it did clear away a few at the very bottom here. In between, I did go and I gathered a bunch of the diamonds, though only about 1% of everything that was there. We have about 3 stacks of diamonds, I think. The diamond armor from last time was looking a little bit damaged, and we have plenty spare, so I just made another new set. Also went back to the Resident Evil area and gathered up some wood for some charcoal. So I have plenty of torches on me, and I have another 3 stacks of charcoal back at the base too. Carbon in every form. What a lot of natural spawns. There's considerably more natural spawns than there were at the beginning of the Caves of Madness area. And there must be considerably fewer honeypots around. You have the odd spawner in the fray here as well. Left or right? Not sure. I guess I'll go left first. Let's maybe get some water down there. May or may not do anything. Wang. Alright. Out of the web. Said I wanted to go left. I've kind of ended up going right. It's fine. Torch up there by that spawner. Torch over there by this spawner. None of these mobs are even dangerous, really. Have full diamond armor. What are they gonna do? There's just a lot of them. Did not need to shield there. Looking like a fairly blatant sphere brush cave. There goes one stack of torches already. Bring on the next! Again, I can go left, I can go right. Maybe I should go left this time. See if it loops around on itself. The spiders. Spider jockey. You just be able to start ignoring some stuff. This very much feels like it's simply going to loop back around to where I've been. It is. Kind of a pointless feeling loot. Loot? Loop? There was no loot in either direction. No loot in the loop. No loop in the loot. We have no loops and no loot. Oh well. Where am I being shot from? Don't know. Don't care. Dodge. Dodge. Pretty large room. Lots of spiders. But nothing much to stop me from just running straight through everything. These are definitely spider jockey spawners. I wasn't sure at first, but there are far too many of them for it to be coincidence. Alright. torches. Oop, let me out. Let me out! How long is the area? Here's another wall of webs. These areas are very long. At least size-wise. It's a large room. Let me up. Hey, a chest. Anything good? Whoa. Lots of good. That is an extremely good chest. I'm surprised I haven't run into any cave spiders in here. This feels like exactly the kind of place where you might find some. But perhaps not. Keep running. Uh-huh, you do that. This area does have some good variation in cave widths. Got a good mix of little tunnels and large rooms. It's just all boring, undecorated stone. Throw me some ruined structures, or something. Anything. Okay, be careful going up there. Okay. Clean up some of them webs. The room. We've got a giant obsidian spider in the sky, we have. It is not the first time I have seen one of those in a spider area. Render's done that before. I think it was 3HM 32? One of the 3HMs had a spidery area with one of those in as well. The fast food themed 3HM. Anyway. Going up. Going down. It's not obsidian, it's black concrete. Much of a muchness. Okay. Just get to the chest from beneath that way. I don't need to fight all the spiders. And now I simply need to go all the way back again. What's the hard mode version of the area gonna look like? I'm wondering that about a lot of the areas. I am slightly concerned about what the hard mode Caverns of Madness are gonna look like. I don't want to imagine it. Long tunnel. Well, these areas are really quite linear. It's a long walk back through a place I have already been. It's even less dangerous than the first time through because everything's partially lit and all the spawners are unprimed. Hey. Coal. That's coal. I appreciate the random coal ore deposits everywhere. They're in the randomest places, but there's a lot of them. Provided you have enough wood with you, you're not going to run out of coal. The wood is the tricky bit. Not so much wood around here. You can always take a bunch with you, of course. But then you can do that with just about anything. Right. Home again. With light grey wool. Plonk. Let's just make some more chests. Most of the stuff I have is mob drops. Mob drops. Got the coal. That means I didn't need to gather as much charcoal in between. Never mind. Maybe it'll be useful later. Armor has taken a beating once again. Probably don't need the shears. We don't need quite that many golden apples. Let's maybe just combine this with the first set of armor. Yeah, may still need a new helmet. Maybe new boots as well. I sure can afford them. Surprising how quickly the diamond stuff is breaking. It's diamond. You would think it would last a while, but I'm running through areas and being attacked a lot. Primarily by skeletons, I think. Not having any unbreaking. More impactful than it would appear, it seems. Right. Where in the world does this go? That room seemed fairly safe. I don't think the portal's going to get blown up or anything. Speaking of whom. Hello. Where did you come from? Devious. Stop that. Really? I have no gold with me. The magma chamber, a cold day in hell, or the adminium fortress. Typical bedrock area. Let's just go clockwise around again. I'm checking all of the ceilings. It'll get pretty roasty in here. Hope you got sun cream. Be wary of the pigments. I think you have to fight. Have enough to fight without them getting into the chaos. This does feel like actual Nether. It is actual Nether. No water bucket. Yeah. More running. Can't really run directly through that. That's lava. I can deal with some spawners in that case. Right, now then. And they have fire resistance, so that does nothing. Another liquid rendered utterly useless. Kinda weird, isn't it? Water and lava were both added so early in the game. And it has been decades. Well, decade and a half. And they're still the only two liquids we have. Unless you want to get all actually and claim that milk is a liquid that we have. But come on. It really isn't. Where's my liquid acid? We've had wither water for ages. The map makers have done it themselves. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Mobs. Lots and lots of mobs. I'm not fighting all of this. Sounds like an awful idea. Let me through. Magma cube. Many magma cubes. And I'm surprised they all missed. Up. Ellie, get down from there. How did that hit me? Hitboxes. Got him. Really? Fire! Ow, ow, ow. Okay. I want to read that sign. The mobs do not want to let me. And there are a lot of them. Right. I was really hoping I could get a block down there. Hello. Yes. Don't mind if I don't. Here we have the new mob reach being annoying, I think. Why you look quite so loud? Let me turn you down. Way down. Better. Huh. Uh-huh. Incoming Strider area? Question mark? Okay. Yep, Strider area. Where is 18 gazillion random spawn piglins? Okay, well. Come on then. This away. Tootle, 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 tootle. Here we go. I do, in fact, require a gold block for the monument. So I need a little bit of this at the very least. Not that button. Not the fall off into lava and burn to death button. Wait, get your own gold. What am I at now? 8. 9. I suppose I might want a gold sword or something for the offhand, potentially. To prevent further annoyances. Don't mind if I do. Sure. Ding 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 ding. Now, where is it precisely that I'm supposed to be going? This way feels promising. We've got some structures over here. Again, seems promising. Large middle structure contains mobs. Okay. Something did a lot of damage. Probably the guests? No. Fine. Yes, I would like some of that. Brewing wasn't exactly on my to-do list, but it's an option. Okay. Got a few mobs here. And now I think they may be a little bit too quiet. Let me turn them back up again. Just a tad. Don't want to fall through there. There is nothing up here. Fabulous. I shall simply leave, then. Quick as you like. This also looks like a particularly promising structure. Little volcano. Does this count as a volcano? The volcanoes need to be a certain height to be a volcano. What would this be if it wasn't a volcano? Slowly. Pretty sure these are regular guests. Pretty sure. Seeing as I have nether wart, I may want a few of these blaze rods. I was afraid of that. Wool? Yep. Ditch some torches. I can always make more. My steed has wandered off. Here, Strider, Strider, Strider. Right. Wander back over this way, would you? I don't exactly want to come to you, because there are fireballs. Thank you. Where did I come from? Up there. good. Probably don't need that anymore. Swap on back to the shield. It was an alright area. Preferred the second half. The first half is just another very long, very linear tunnel that you can just run through. Second half was a little bit more exciting. I would like to try and get a magma cream or two, if possible. For the potions. How do you even appear over there? Mildly annoying ghast. And here we are once again. We're back at the ranch. Cyan wool. Placed. Loads of lovely spare netherite chest plates. They should last for a good solid while as well. I don't even need to grow the nether wart. I'm never going to use more than a stack of it. Chunk that down. Turn that into the brewing stand. Do I even have sand? Of course I do. And I have more redstone. Cool. Food. Blocks. I do not need leather armor anymore. Partially broken wooden axe. Broken diamond sword. Let's make another new set of armor. Minus chest plate, because I don't need that. You need to cook as well. I guess be everything apart from my block of lapis. Give me the lapis last. Makes sense. Restricting the enchanting, which makes sense. I feel like it's been ages since I brewed anything. I'm very much struggling to remember the last time. Just go over here, somewhere more out the way. Fortunately, brewing stands are pretty quick. Here's our block of gold. Do I want to make these splash? Probably not. Gloss. Let's take one of the... 2 of these with me, leave one behind. With you, I want to make one of these, just so I have something golden on me somewhere, so the pigmen don't attack me anymore. Probably more useful than a shield, situationally. Those can go away. And we're just going to wait on this for a second. And that gives me a good opportunity to drink some water while I'm waiting for that to happen. Ah yes, said Mojang. Let's change the colours of all the potions, so that they're easier to differentiate from one another, said Mojang. Uh-huh. Thanks, Mojang. Real cool. They're practically the same colour. Anyway, I think that's all I needed to do back here. Let's move on. And I'm going straight ahead to the ice nether area, apparently. Gag with snow. Hello. Powder snow. sure hope there isn't, but if there is, I'm gonna fall directly into it. I can't say the Nether ambience doesn't also fit Snowy Wasteland, because it does. Nethery wasteland, radiated nuclear wintry wasteland. They both fit. Spawner field. We be growing spawners out here. In nice, neat rows. I don't know where spawners come from. They may as well grow in nice, neat rows, for all I know. Let me through. Uh-huh. Gapple. Little fun box. Left or right? Right, looks like a dead end. What is even over here? This looks a whole lot like nothing, as far as I can tell. Let's go left. It looks like I might need to go up here. Don't have to go up the pillar. This way it looks like it goes up. Uh-huh. 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 Yep. Yep, mobs. What's that way, then? Further up. What's this way, then? I thought that was glass there for some reason. Nope. It's simply a gap. And that's the wall. What's further up, then? Could be the next intersection. I had better have a look. Yeah, that'll kill him. That'll work. They're not fire resistant, like the previous ones were. They shall burn. And going up. Food. Don't really need anything else from that chest. Yeah, what's all the way up here, then? Yeah, that definitely seems like next intersection-y. I see a portal. Pick a bridge. Any bridge. Let me out. Room. Corridor. Very dark staircase. Probably just some rat spawns. Sure is dark in here. Dark and natural mob filled. Sure. Oh, I see you made it out of your little escapade in the nether. Stuff above the average player, treasury start, really good stuff. Struggle, deaths, nether stuff. Yeah, huh? Mocking signs. The huge. Interesting looking intersection. Planetoids. Ilolonda Research Facility. Cursed Cavern. Probably the final intersection of the map. Probably. one of them's going to be a double area, because we're still missing white. We have one area left in I4, and then our 3 in I5. But then where is white going to come from? Food, food. Torch, torch. I think there's really anything I need from back here. That area was comparatively short. Let's go to the bedrock place. Bedrock areas are an old CTM trope that I still like. They usually end up playing pretty uniquely compared to everything else. I assume that's what we're in for here. Uh-huh. Maybe not. This seems, so far, less bedrock, more basalt. That may soon change, however. I see a large wall at the edge of my fog distance. Mm-hmm. Okay. That's a lot of fire arrows about to come at me. Sure. Drift directly into my line of sight while I have the bow out, why don't you? Particularly annoying guest. Right, they are not all archers. I think I will fight these, spawner at a time. So I don't particularly fancy loads and loads and dozens of them chasing me at once. Something I would rather try and avoid. Hello? I think I found my way in. Nice! Uh-huh. Handle that. Creepers, creepers. Creepers, creepers, creepers. That's a lot of mobs. Fortunately, they all got squeezed through a pretty narrow space there, and all blew up at once. Good for me. I shall make the gap narrower, in case I can do that again. Cool. Next chunk of spawners. And you're all focused on each other, which is fabulous for me. Hello, creeper. Spawners first. Really wish I had a bow that was not quite as awful as this one. And I burn. I have diamond everything. I have a netherite chestplate. And still I'm walking around with an unenchanted bow. Not that way. Can I even get back to where I was? Probably. think the walk back should be too terribly long. Past. Run along on by. Doing, doing, doing. Where down there connects to. I was expecting that I would end up down there by following this path. I'm still kind of expecting such. It turns out that there are a few things before that. That. Potion. That goes there, that goes there. These. Food. Yep, I've ended up here. This ain't good. Apple. That fire is on the bar. Straight around. Spawners are gone. Nice. I'm not terribly sure where I'm going. It's a large place. Large and somewhat mazy, it transpires. Sure. This is just an alternative entrance. I don't need to be here. I already have an entrance. Cool that there were a couple of ways to get to where I need to go. It'll be the stairs that went up then. Over yonder. Oh, back. One and a two. And a three and a four. Most uncomfortable table and chairs I've ever seen. I assume that's what that collection of shapes is supposed to be. Peel that off momentarily. And that. This looks like it's going up to the roof. I did ponder if I could have just skipped my way up onto the roof and if there was going to be an entrance up here. Turns out I could have. Nope. No, you do not get to do that. With your silly mob reach. Is not the greatest place to be. Let's try and get away from all of these mobs. Take a little couple of steps back. It's going to be rather chaotic when I get into there. It's a relatively compact little area. I think I may be triggering a few spawners at once in there. Anything useful in here? Loads of strength potions. whole inventory full of them. Oh, sure, that'll help a little. That'll help a little. In I go. Of course, torches are only going to do so much because they're not going to work against the wither skeleton spawners. Only the creepers. And they're the less dangerous ones. Cool. And break. And break. Not quite so dangerous without your fire. Go. Down you go. Nice. What have we got up here? Scale of 1 to ladder combat. How many mobs are up here? Ugh. Ladder combat. Refresh strength buff. Da. Good. Locking that off. Running out of food. Okay. I may not have the food for this. I have 4 gapples and a dream. Uh-oh. I also don't have any blocks. And I would have liked having some blocks. Hello. No idea what's in the other chest. And I don't think I have the food to find out, unfortunately. Yeah, I have 1 gapple left and that's it. I need to book it out of here. Forget the chest. And hope it doesn't have anything particularly important in it. Also that room. To the right. Forget that too. That way. Oh no. Yes. Excuse me. Gotta bring more food next time, apparently. Out of sprint. No gas tier. Unlucky. The walk of shame. The foodless walk of shame. Throw that back on. I do not wish to be attacked by random piglins on my way back. Bump, 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 bump. Hello, monument. Blue wall. Blue food. At last. Food. Potions, potions, potions. Where's the other 8-minute one? There. Torches, torches, torches. More drops. Got any blocks? That'll do. That'll do. They only have 5 minutes. I just want to have a look at what's going on in the next intersection. See what there is to see. Where do I want to go first? Presumably this way. Planetoids sounds void area-y. Long corridor. Planetoids. Map with the world changes with a bunch of spheres. Yeah. Void area. There were more planetoids than I was expecting. Okay. Well. 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 I think I may need to go and gather some blocks in between. I do not have enough blocks for this. This looks like make a bridge the area. One bridge required. One very long bridge required. I don't want to spoil everything. I don't want to look everywhere. That'll do. That's all the time at which I have. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hope that you enjoyed. And until next time, I shall see you soon. I wonder if there's an ancient debris planet.